There we
Good
are.
evening. Good evening. It is 9:30 p.m. in Canada and the US. 9:30 a.m. on Saturday in the Philippines. I have the scary, spooky Halloween music going on in the background to promote my Halloween grand live stream. Don't get too scared, Josh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Hi,
Oh
Kyle.
my.
Hi, Ariana. Ariane. Let me make sure I drop the ladder just in case Kyle wants to come up. From Jen. Oh, Jen's live? Cool. Cool. Let's drop the ladder. There's the ladder. I see. Let's see what we got here. We got moderator, add moderator. Everybody there. Go to channel. Shitochi TV. Mega love shout out. Thank you, Paul. Don't forget to smash that like button. Let's watch a quick video here. Oh, you got an upcoming video right here. So I'm gonna share that. Tamsack number 4. It's in 10 hours. Okay. Waiting. Let's share that. Okay. Okay, we got our new friend Chi here. We're gonna Chi Premiere copied. Hello, hello. Yes, 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 Bo. 1 second. Chi Premiere. Upcoming premiere in 10 hours. We got Elsa. Add a mod. Done. Hi, Rebecca. Rebecca La Prince. Mega Love Shot. You're welcome. Okay. There's Rebecca. Rebecca and Prince. Old friend. How are you doing, Poe? Almost 3K. It's a nice little channel there. We got our new friend here. Elsa channel mix log. Okay, I just subscribed. Now I'm gonna watch a video, Elsa. Let's take a video. Oh, you got lots of upcomings. Let's see. The next upcoming is 11/17, 11/3, 11/10. So 11/3 in 9 days. So I'm gonna share that out. Premiere. Okay. Thank you, Elsa. I'm just leaving a comment. Now I'm leaving some of the live chat. Okay. Done there, Elsa. Copy that. Okay. Elsa. Premiere in 9 days. Done. Every guys support each other. All here to grow. Ungame, Megalove shout out. Aileen, Megalove shout out. Aileen the Explorer official. Great channel. Great channel, old friend. Yesterday, Ortega in the house. Ah, yes. Megalove shout out.
I don't even want to mention that name.
There you go. And we got, who else do we got here? On game, which Home Alone 2. Okay. On game, Thunder Dragon 3. On game, done. Okay. So, guys, pinned above there, I have Premiere on my third channel. That's Darren Dobson Drives. There's the next live is tomorrow, but the Halloween GLS is it's the 31st here in North America, which is 9:30 a.m. on November 1st, PNAS time or PNAS
Sorry?
time. And so that's three huge prizes, but there's consolation prizes. So first prize for it can't be computer generated, but it's however the judges scary, innovative, funny, a lot of effort, stuff like that. That's 5,000 G cash. Second prize 3,750, and third prize 2,500. So
And
uh,
penis money.
yeah, that's 9:30 a.m. Kids are welcome. Kids go first. Everybody wins a consolation prize. So kids go first, and then the adults go after, and all the kids get a small G cash that goes to the parents, and they share that with the kids, and then the adults go. And last year we had about 30 adults, I think, and so it's going to be
What
fun.
about let everybody know no nudity
Yeah, of
unless
course
you accept it?
they know that.
Well, a lot of them were kind of like
Game. Let's see what you're.
thong bathing suits.
Yeah, some people do scary, sexy. Some people do whatever. Okay, ungame, 446. Very good. You're getting there. Keep going. Thank you, Elsa. Thank you. I always like to get. I'm up to 56 likes already, so starting good. So I like to get up to 100. So we'll be live for 2 hours. I usually live for 2 hours, and trying to get help as many people as I can. So every 3 to 5 minutes, people come in and out. So we like to get 100 people come through. So if you like to, give it a like and share it. So, hey, Shay. Let's see. We got Shalani. Uh, Shalani. Mega love shout out. So, so I'm going to make sure. Going to watch one of your videos. Daisy. Mega love shout out. Okay, so let's watch a quick. Let's watch one of these videos. Oh, watching one of your shorts. So how's Marianne, by the way?
New place.
She's in, comfortable. Shelly Ann Dunn,
Yeah.
GR Biology, hello. And we got Hansa. Hansa, namaste. Watching your video. So is she in a room with someone else or by herself? What's the update?
With somebody.
Okay. Does she like the person?
I guess they haven't really talked much. She's only been there overnight.
Yeah. Hansa Dunn, can I send me another channel link? Yes, you can. Daisy Dunn, clicking on your link. The cats. Yeah, we're here to promote everybody's channel. I'm here to watch, support.
You might want to introduce me to everybody.
Josh from North Carolina, hence NC. He's you should drop. Are you still doing videos or sometimes you are?
Shorts, not too many live streams.
That's shorts are fine. G Joke GR Daisy Dunn. Let's see. Gotta promote everybody here. Flexing. GR Biology is also a professor. Namaste, Po. And G is a huge supporter. G Pencho, thank you for your support. Always. Joe K, make a love shout out from Team Bingo Warriors. Joe K, thank you so much. Bingo Warriors is a
Tell,
great team.
tell everybody what you did last weekend. Sack of penises.
Oh, that was the Taboo show. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was great. You're
Here's a
welcome,
free
Dave.
bag. Here's a free bag of penises.
Yeah, I gotta do. I gotta be careful. I guess I could do it on make it adult and just throw the candy I got. Alan Explorer, Eileen. Thank you guys. Thank you, Team Minerva, Team Bingo Warriors, Team Ohio. You guys are all awesome. It's awesome. Everybody will be there for the premiere. And this weekend, yesterday, I was at a presentation for villas and condos that you can buy in Tulum, Mexico. Hi, Ate. Make a love shout out.
Oh
Ate.
shit! Look
Yeah,
who came in.
that's fine. Jamie. Make a love shout out. Uh, look how YouTube changed it. Not their names, their at symbols. I don't know. I sent Tammy. I was watching a video of a guy who stayed at a haunted castle hotel, and you can see there's a ghost behind him when he's approaching a door, and you see glass. You can see the reflection of a person in the hat. Did you see that, Tammy? Thank you, GR.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, GR's got a short. Oh, RR Media Presents. Okay, subscribe there. GR, subscribe also to that one as well. Subscribed as well. That's done. Uh,
So is Sean gonna be here?
I don't know.
It's funny. As soon as I leave, everybody's gonna be like, "Yay, he's gone!" Choo, 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 choo. Everybody's gonna come up here and start saying, "Darren, how you doing?"
It's fine. It's my second one. Okay. GR, congratulations. Excellent. Excellent. Mommy, yours truly. Mega love shout out. No, no need to apologize. Mommy, yours truly. Longtime friends. Thank you always for your support. Feel free to drop a link. Mommy, yours truly. I can't delete. Where is everyone, Darren? I don't know. I shared it out to Sean. Share. Vinko. Vinko might be BGBG.
Or he's
Kyle,
sleeping.
Kyle showed up. Ellie, who knows? He could be out of town. Doesn't matter. Whoever's, I can't delete. You can't delete what? But it's a banner. Your banner, you can't delete. Team Minerva. How are we doing for the likes? 59 likes, guys. Thank you so much. It helps with the algorithm. Mommy, yours truly. Do you have a link you
He's
want? Do
good.
you have anything upcoming? Let's see if she has anything upcoming. Videos. Yes, she does. We got premiere in 7 hours. I'll throw this one down in the chat. 7 hours for me. Like number 2. Okay. Okay. Commenting the live chat and the regular comments. Share. Copy. Hey, Daddy Earl! Make love shout out. Hi, Krish. Chris the Wish, always improving. Hey, thank you, Krish. Add as a mod. Okay, here's Daddy Aaron's second channel. Okay, good. I'm going to get there. Here's Mummy, yours truly, Premiere. Let's see if that goes. Yep, yeah, that works. That's Mummy, yours truly. Okay. Daddy Ariel. Daddy Ariel King Menong. Done. Already subscribed? Nice channel. Congratulations, 1000K. Now you just need the watch hours. You can get monetized. Our Media presents. Excellent. I can give you a jacket. Yes, GR. I know now. You're welcome. Ooh, I treated myself today when Rice doing boxing. Unboxing video? Ah, sige, sige. Okay. So keep connecting with different people, guys. There we go. There we go, Krish. We're going to do more. There we go. You're short. Keep going. Again, it a like, and I'll give it a comment. Okay, Krishan, done. And you got a blue jacket. That means you can drop a link. Daisy, done. Thank you. Ooh. 24.5-inch touchscreen tablet TV. Irene! Let's see what this is. Irene DeBees. Go to channel. Irene DB. You have a Canadian flag. Cool. Where are you, Irene, in Canada? Already subscribed to you as well. Good job. 140. Nice channel. Just keep doing those videos. I'll send you a photo. Okay, noted. Thank you, Irene DeBees. Where are you? Sailor Moon, thank you always. Giselle, make a love shout out. Josh. Okay. Giselle. Always there to support. Thank you so much, Paul. Hi, Keisha. Okay. Sailor Room. Sailor Moon. Always there supporting. And we got Matomatic. How are you, Matomatic? Keisha. Always there supporting. Feel free, guys, to drop a link. Well, thank you. Alvin's in the house. Alvin's growing back his channel. Harris. Thank you, Paul. Okay. Oh, that looks nice, Tammy. That's Tammy's new tablet slash TV. Looks more like a tablet, which is good. But it looks like a smart one. How much was that, Tammy? Matomatic. Mega love shout out. Old-time friend. Nice. You guys all have jackets. Feel free to drop a link. There's my friend Alvin dancing. He's always got positive vibes. Okay, Tamsack, I'm gonna leave a comment. Positive vibes. He's on his way back up to 1,000 subscribers. He was there before, so he'll get there again. Road vibes. Thank you for the like. Don't forget to connect to each other, guys. Road vibes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice channel. 17K. Automatic. Clicking on your link. That's your channel link. Good. Good morning in Asia. Good morning, Philippines, Taiwan, Singapore, Hong Kong. So those are the four that I. And as well, yeah, it's still morning, I think, in Australia because Australia is 2 hours ahead of the Philippines. You're welcome. That's a really good price, Tammy. Only 34 pounds? That's really good price. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, RR Media presents. He's connecting everybody, so feel free to drop a link and connect back. Jojo, thank you, Po. And when you're doing videos, at least try to do one video a week, even if it's a short. If you're doing a short, I recommend 7 to 20 seconds is good. And 3 different size Darren. Okay, sir, send me the link. I would have to. The shipping would cost a fortune. But there's the link if you want to come up, and I need a co-host if you want to come up. Feel free. So sometimes I go to the stores and I see which ones I like, and then go back home and search: is it Amazon, Walmart? Where's the cheapest? Where you can get it, and go from there. Alvin's upcoming stream. Okay, and a comment there, Alvin. Commenting. Thank you. Thank you, Arrow. Second like. Done. Thank you for the likes. I love likes. Okay. Okay, we got Lee. Guys, connect to Lee. He's very, very supportive. Lee, drop a link. He's very supportive. On his way to 500. Needs 4 more to hit 500. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. What am I up to? 70. That was fast. I'm up to 70 likes. Thank you, guys. 70 likes. 30 more. And we got our co-host, Sammy Trott.
Hello, brother. Hi, everyone.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm good.
Premiere in 5 minutes. Perfect. Now, did you see that video and saw that ghost at 18:51?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
A fantastic capture that was.
Isn't that amazing? So now, now when I go to Europe, that's the hotel to go to. And I think it's in Wales.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
That's amazing. 4 minutes.
But you want to go somewhere where you're going to get some activity.
Correct.
Shepton Mallet Prison is the place to go for that.
Cool. But do you actually, like, that's the first time I've seen a reflection of one. That's pretty. Sometimes you see people peeking and stuff.
Yes. I've had Shepton, I've actually had a shadow figure appear. I actually saw it come out of the cell out the corner of my eye. I just finished recording the video for YouTube. And I had my friend sat with me. We were in B Wing. We both looked up at the same time, so we both seen it come out the cell, peer over the railing at us, and then run off.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Mix or whatever. Let's see, Mr. Mix. That's fascinating. Oh, no channel does not exist. Just to support her. Thank you.
I thought I brought that tablet, Darren, because you can do a split screen. You can watch something or be doing YouTube, and you can have your Google on the internet and everything on it at the same time.
Ah. That's brilliant. Hi, Paulzilla.
Hi, Paul, brother.
Thank you. See,
They
Paul.
do the 24.5 inch, a 32 inch,
Whoa.
and a 43 inch.
Whoa. And where'd you order it from? Online?
Yeah, I sent you the link.
Okay, good.
On the charge, that'll last 4 to 6 hours on a full charge.
Wow, that's fantastic. That is fantastic.
It comes with a remote as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It looks like be interesting. Like 24 inches, that's a good size. For the price, that is a steal.
Yeah.
Really, really good price.
It was £27.07 for the actual tablet, and it was £6.99 for shipping.
How much for shipping?
£6.99.
That's worth it. Hi, Ding.
It come to under $50 with the shipping.
That is a good price.
Something like that, Darren, would be ideal for you for doing your StreamYard and that.
Absolutely. It's always good because sometimes I'm doing up to 5 live streams at the same time supporting people. So it'd be good to have more things.
Yeah, you'd be able to do a split screen so you can be on 2 at the same time.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Don't forget, guys, to drop a link, and don't forget Lee has a premiere in 2 minutes. The premiere. Let's see if that's the one. Thank you, Endgame. 60 seconds.
It's on sale at the moment, so it's worth having a good look at, Darren.
Yeah.
I've seen them, and they're £500 to £600.
Exactly.
Exact same thing, £500 to £600.
Don't ever give up.
So my friend wanted one. So my friend hasn't got the money. So I said to him, right, I'll lend you the money till you get paid. They said to me, you sure? I said, yeah. I'll lend you the money while it's on sale so you can get yourself one.
Oh, yeah.
And they ordered one too.
That's brilliant.
So when I got that, I'd be able to do live streams from home and that on it. Instead of my tiny little tablet or my phone.
You guys have the premiere right now for Lee. Hey, Glenda. So I got my laptop going there. Glenda. Glenda.
And I thought, why not?
Well, that is a deal of century.
It's got a stand to it as well. So you can either have it stood
Yes.
upright or laid sideways.
That's cool.
And I think it only weighs £11. And it's got a carry handle too.
11 pounds, really? Not bad. Is that with the
Yeah.
with the handle?
Yeah, it's got the handle slots into the top of the TV. It just pulls up.
Brilliant.
It's ideal as well, Darren. If you're going away, you can take that with you and you've got your own TV with you then.
That's right.
TV tablet. And I think it's 125 gigabyte of storage on it.
Okay.
So
That's
quite a bit
good.
of, yeah.
That's good. That's really good.
So I thought, well, why
Because that'd
not?
be good for when I download. Yeah, because when I oh, someone must be live.
Something like that would be good for Sean in the lorry.
Yeah. That's Hey, Lady P.
We're good, thanks, Paul. Mum's one of Mum's legs is stopped leaking fluid, but the other one's still leaking quite a lot of fluid.
But the nurse is still coming. Well, I guess that
Yeah,
all that leak has to get out, but until it has to heal.
she comes every 2 days at the moment to change the dressings because the dressings are just getting soaked.
Is it
She's on
twice a day?
twice every 2 days.
Every 2
She
days they come.
Yeah, because by the second day the dressing is soaked right through, and she's got 4 layers of dressings on her leg.
Yeah.
She's on antibiotics at the moment. 1 tablet 4 tablets a day at the moment. She's on.
Whatever has to be done has to be done.
Yeah, sure does.
There's the. So right now is these premieres going on right now, guys. We just dropped the link. If you could support, that'd be great. Awesome. Because what's funny is Lee used to do premieres the exact same time as mine, so I couldn't put his when I was on mine. Now he's doing one at 10. Perfect. Lady Ann, Megalove shout out.
But yeah, I sent you the link so you can have a look at the different sizes.
What's the name brand, by the way?
It begins with a T. I can't pronounce it.
Okay.
But it's an Android tablet / TV.
That's fine.
But I bought it for me YouTube and that.
Oh yeah.
And I thought, well,
That's
I'd send you the link, tell you about it, and send you the link in case you want one for yourself.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, brother.
That's you can't beat that deal. I just don't.
No.
I would hate what the shipping cost would be to come all the way to Canada. Thank you, Eric. Mary Jane, Megalove shout out.
At the moment, it's on a sale, so hopefully it won't be too much.
Yes. Thank you, Eric.
Hopefully you won't have to sell a kidney.
There's Mary Jane. Thank you, Mary Jane. Minnie Snow. Minnie Snow, is
My
that the
friend-
same? Minnie Snow, I wonder if that's Snow Baby is the same. Minnie Snow, is Snow Baby your handle? Or is that someone else? Hi, Kyle. Kyle's so nice. Great channel. Doing well, Kyle.
Hi, Kyle. My friend's looking
nice.
at changing his car.
Amy! Amy from Team Ohio. Good morning, Philippines.
Don't bother, Darren, if you're thinking of getting the Dacia jogger.
Oh, yeah.
Don't bother.
Hey. We got Joe Shirley. Let's do this.
My friend's thinking
from the Philippines. Number 48. Let me give you a link.
My friend's thinking about getting rid of his car and changing it.
Who's getting rid of what car?
My friend that's just got that 7-seater Dacia jogger.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got to turn off all the safety features to be able to drive it.
Really?
Yes. Because with the safety feature on a straight road, the steering wheel starts to shake and it's pulling you across the road into oncoming traffic.
Oh, that's not good.
And if it ain't trying to pull you across the road into oncoming traffic, it's trying to pull you into the verge. Yeah, I swear the car tried to bloody kill you. And that's on a straight bit of road. And yet it's supposed to be the safety feature on it. If you go over the white line without indicating, it's supposed to bring you back over. And it doesn't.
It pulls you, right?
Yeah, it doesn't even do it when you go across the line. I've tested it. And it didn't do it. It does it. It's even doing it on motorways, what you call an interstate. It's trying to pull you across the lanes of traffic. It's so dangerous.
Hola. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, it's a danger feature for sure. Thank you, Daisy.
Yeah, it is, Paul. Honestly, I drove it coming back from an investigation down in West Sussex. Oh my God, I was fighting the damn car because it was trying to kill me on the way back. I was like, I don't like this.
No, that was good. Hi, Menge.
It was horrible.
If you haven't done so, guys, smash that like button. Menge, good old friend, thank you so much, Paul.
For a safety feature in the car, it's not very good.
No. Link. Nice link, Paul. Thank you, Minerva. If you haven't done so, guys, smash that like button. We're almost there, 79. Woohoo! Thank you, guys. We're getting up there. 21 likes to go. Woohoo! Thank you. Non-query, G. Thank you so much. I don't know if that's Korean or... Hey, there's Sean. Made it to the
There
house.
he is.
Made it to the house. Let's see.
Sean wants the ladder, bless him.
Yeah.
Yay!
There we go. Ladder. Now I gotta go over to my other screen. Got Lee going on live. There we go. See what the update is with Sean. Sean! I see. Do you hear the haunted music behind? That's because we got a week. 1 week. So I'm gonna, I think Sunday, maybe tomorrow after, I'll set multiple live streams and just pull up that screen and people can see what it's all about. Maybe I'll do it after
I'm,
tonight.
I'm looking forward to the Halloween competition.
That's right. You're a judge. Hey, Sean.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello,
Good. How
Sean.
are you?
42 to nothing. The boys went undefeated, 10-0 in the regular season, and before they left the field, they met midfield, and the officials from the high school athletic association came and awarded them the conference trophy.
Oh, because you were there.
And
You're at home, right? You're at home,
yes,
right?
yeah. The interesting thing is, my friend Troy Cleveland is a scout for the University of South Carolina, the Gamecocks. And I've been in contact with him, and he was supposed to come up here during the regular season sometime to see the boys. He never got a chance to. So he sent his liaison, the guy that works with him,
Cool.
and it was an Asian guy. Okay. We don't have Asians that live in the area. Okay. And I was talking to one of the parents waiting for the boys to come out of the field, and they saw that Asian guy, and I said, that's a scout. Because he waved to me and he said, "You have a good night." And because I was talking to him at halftime outside the stadium when he came in and only watched the last 2 quarters. I said, that's a scout. And they're like, "Really? For who?" The University of South Carolina. And I said, "You know how I know? Because my friend Troy was supposed to be here, and he sent his assistant because he wasn't able to make it."
Okay. That's cool. I think that's good. And did you get to talk to the scout or no?
Yeah, we were talking in the parking lot. I was having a cigarette, and we were talking, and he walked in with me. I didn't mention anything about him being a scout. I think he pegged me because my friend Troy told who to look for. Look for a big white dude with long hair.
Yeah.
And he found him, and then he saw my name badge because I wear it around my neck in a lanyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knew my name, so I guess he didn't say anything either. I didn't want to bother him doing his job.
Yeah. That's good.
But I told everybody. I said, we're going to have a scout from the University of South Carolina coming. My friend Troy. I said, if you see a guy 6'8" wearing a camouflage jacket, he's been wearing it since high school because he's an avid hunter. That's Troy. He wasn't able to make it, and my phone was dead, and I couldn't contact to find out where he's at.
Thank you, Lisa. That's funny.
Undefeated. Next week is a bye week. First round of the playoffs is a bye week because we're number 1 seed. We're undefeated, and then 6 weeks. Well, 5 weeks. The 6th week is the state championship game. So if we go to state, that's right before my birthday for them to win it.
Ooh, that'd be nice. Birthday present.
Yeah, it'd be right there in Canton, Ohio, Darren.
Ooh. Now, did you film any of your game or no? Well, your phone's dead, so I guess you couldn't.
No, I couldn't. But I mean, I got plays that that get sent to me, and I uploaded them to YouTube.
Good.
But my daughter's got the one where they filmed me and Junior, his mom, and Junior between us. We walked them out onto the field, pregame ceremony for the senior football players.
Cool.
And I was wanting to do it. He wouldn't let me lift him up, so the fathers had to hold their helmets, right, when they're between the parents.
Okay.
So when we made it, there, and everybody's applauding and everything. And when they mentioned his name and what his aspirations were, and it was time for us to walk to the right, and wait in line, I lifted up the helmet. I said, everybody that knows me would have told everybody, there's something going to happen. He's going to do something that somebody does not do. And if I was back in my teens, I would have done something a whole hell of a lot more daring, because I was different back then. Oh, I would have been like the British. I would have mooned the crowd.
No,
But it's a good job you didn't have a can of pussy in your hand, because you would have
I'd have mooned the crowd, turned around, and said, "Yeah, baby." That's right.
That's funny, because that's public indecency. You can't do anything anymore.
Huh?
Everything's indecent now.
I'd just say, "Hey, my pants fell down, and I went to pick them up. I'm sorry, I mooned the crowd."
You got to wear those superhero underoos.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what. Tammy might know who I'm talking about. I talk about him a lot. He became a legend over there in the UK. He streaks in a lot of football games over there, and he did it at the Manchester United game. He wears like a mini cape, totally nude, and gym shoes, and the Bobbies have a hell of a time trying to catch him.
Well,
He'll run around the field. The Bobbies are falling down, and he hops over the wall and goes down the tunnel, behind the grandstands where nobody can see him. And then they continue the game, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Couple minutes later, he comes running back to the tunnel, jumps out onto the field, stops and raises his hands, and the crowd goes nuts. And then you go chasing him again. I really would like to know his name and who, more about this guy. He's a legend over there in the UK.
That's funny. There's one in the Kissing Bandit in the US. Was a lady. I think she did it at baseball games. You remember the Kissing Bandit in baseball games?
Yeah, she had big tits, and she kissed Catfish Hunter during the playoffs.
Yeah.
And Don Drysdale when she was a lot younger. She kissed a lot of legendary pitchers in the MLB, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Well, the Kissing Bandit. She was
Catfish was the only one that smiled. He knew it was coming. He's like, "Okay, lay it on me, baby." I'd have been the same way, I'm like, "Hey, I'm not going to fight it."
Oh, that's funny. So funny. Thank you, Ding. If you haven't done, go, guys, smash that like button. We're up to 81. We're getting there. And don't forget to drop a link so people can connect to you. 445, no problem on game. Just every 5 minutes, drop that link. Put that link on YouTube. Oh, well, that's good.
Sean, we got Bon Jovi here next year on tour. The real Bon Jovi. I could be going for my birthday in September at London.
Oh, you're going to enjoy that. But Tammy, try to find out. I know you knew who I was talking about because he's a legend. What is his name? I really would like to know who he is. Because I'll tell you, I'd pay him good money to do that over here in the States. And because he's a legend over in the UK.
Oh, he definitely is.
Because I remember hearing the announcers when he hopped over the wall and started going up the steps and then down the tunnel. The Bobbies came up over the wall. One came a little too fast and tripped over the wall, and he hit. And he fell down on his knee. And one of the announcers, "Ooh, that's going to leave a mark." the entire crowd. That's what the entire crowd did. Ooh, they knew it hurt.
Yeah.
You got to do it. You got to do it.
Yeah, and sometimes
Twice
you'd see them. You would see the posts on the four corners of the field, and he'll grab one. He'll start dancing around with it. You know.
Just
He
like
did
Paul does on his pole.
Yeah, he's a legend. I really would like to know who he is, because I know a lot of guys that own teams in the minor league. They would hire him just to do that because it draws a crowd.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Lisa, watching your short video.
But I'll tell you what, man, that takes a lot of guts in front of thousands, and you're talking 20, 30,000 people in the stands or more at a football game,
Yeah.
and you're bare ass naked, wearing nothing but a cape and your shoes, and you're being chased around by the bobbies, and your nuts, your balls are banging around. It's like, I couldn't do it. I would never do that.
As we say in the UK, he was balls to the wind.
Good morning, Desperado. You have a moderator now. You have a blue jacket. I'm gonna watch one of your videos. Oh, nice channel, Paul.
Night, Paul, brother. Safe driving tomorrow.
Yeah, see, I never knew if you ever heard me talk about him before, Tammy.
Yeah. I can't think of his name though, but I know who you mean. He's made our national news and that over here.
Nice video, Desperado. Welcome to my channel. Thank you, Paul. Link 82. Feel free to drop a link.
You can keep the crowd entertained by not being caught by the bobbies. You're going to be a legend. That's all I know.
Oh,
yeah.
No, he's never been caught, Darren. The police have never caught him.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Well, they did when I was there. It just took them a while to get him. I think it's because he got tired of running so much.
Okay,
and when they grab him, the cops, the crowd goes boo. They're booing the bobbies when they get him.
He was caught with his pants down.
Just to let everybody know, that's what they call the police over in England. They call them bobbies.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah. They also call them. Yeah, if you hear somebody over here say, "Oh shit, here comes the pigs," that's another way of saying the police are on their way.
But see, Tammy and all the other Brits are amazed at how much I know about their culture. Because I really dig in. I really do.
Guys, there's a lot of big channels if you need them. One's called Angafe. One's MB TV USA. One's SysDat. These are all my friends. One is Lynn O. All the big channels. And I get lots of things. Yeah.
And they made a jersey for me back when my son was in Pee Wee, and I'll show it to you. See that? See, it says more senior. My son said more junior, and it had number 70 on it. That's the rear of it. Now the back of it is pretty cool. It looked more like a baseball jersey, but they put the number real small down on the bottom right, and then they put the big Patriot logo on the front. I wore that. I wore that tonight here. I'm just taking it off now.
Mark Roberts is his name, Sean.
Mark Roberts?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome, Lisa.
I do Google searches and it gives me a bunch of crap I'm not asking for. I've tried Googling them to find out who is this guy.
Hi, Christy. Big love shout out. Thank you, Paul. Madeline,
Yeah,
mega love shout out.
he's done 19 streaks so far.
This
19.
year,
Wow.
Since when was it? The earliest is 2003.
oh, so that's since 2003. He's done 19 of them. Well, I was
Yeah.
at one of the 19. That was a Manchester United game I was at. Barry took me to.
Yeah.
They're keeping stats on him now, Barry or Darren. They're keeping stats on the guy now. How many times did he get caught? How long did it take him to catch him?
I wonder if there's old video of them because it might not be acceptable on YouTube. I'm just wondering if there's video of them online.
If they did, they would just blur out his balls.
Yeah. Thank you, Amy, Team Ohio. That's good.
There
Ooh,
is,
getting close.
Darren. There is videos on him streaking.
Good, you can show them to us.
Don't want it on.
Because hell, man, that's a game between the game. Everybody's cheering him on. To get away from the bobbies. What's going to happen now?
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh. I'm learning Tagalog and Bisaya.
Just like certain players become real famous just because of their name only. The Cincinnati Reds got a player that was new. They recruited him from Korea. He's a real good pitcher, right? I mean, they gave him number 7. You don't really do much because you're new. But that's when the Reds got Ken Griffey Jr. on their team, okay? Ken Griffey Jr. is wearing his dad's number 30, from the Big Red Machine from back in the day when they won all those World Series in the 70s. But when they got Ken Griffey Jr., they were selling jerseys. But when they got this kid from Korea who was a nobody, his jersey sold more than Ken Griffey Jr.'s.
Whoa.
You want to know why? Because of his name.
Whoa.
His name was Jug, okay? His first name. But his last name on the jersey was Bong. And that's why they sold like hotcakes, because of his name. It was Bong, B-O-N-G.
Wow.
They should have known that his jersey was going to sell like hotcakes. The college students are going to buy them all up, too. Hey, man, you hitting that bong. Hey! Because there's 2 types of bongs. There's a bong you use to smoke weed with, and there's a bong you use. It's a hose with a funnel that people pour beer in, and you put the hose in your mouth. They did that in college. Yeah, there's 2 different types of bongs.
Okay, I've seen that. Yeah. I've seen that.
But it was poor Korean dude from that got recruited by the Reds from Korea, and because of his name, he sold a lot of Reds jerseys because of his name. And he said, I saw that a lot of people wearing my jersey. I'm like, these people are crazy. It took him a while to understand why he sold a lot of jerseys.
What was his number?
Number 7.
Okay, that's a good number. That's the same as Ronaldo. Ronaldo's number 7.
But you come with a game like that, like when he was running for senator, our senator of Missouri, he came to the Prime Yard there in Springfield because he's friends with the owner of Prime, Rob Lowe.
Okay.
And I shook his hand. He looked right at me and smiled, just like the president of the Philippines did.
So baby.
Duterte, when he first became president, because we had to leave the motel. But he shook my hand, and I'm laughing at him. And he goes, "Are you all right?" I'm like, "Hey, I'll tell you what. Just go to the university here in Springfield, and your shirts will sell like hotcakes, and all those kids will vote for you because of your name alone." His name was Roy Blunt.
Really?
Sean,
Yep, Blunt, Blunt, Roy Blunt, and that means weed. You're smoking a blunt. And I said, next time you take the state of Missouri and put a blunt on fire on the bottom like it's smoking. I said, your shirts will go like hotcakes. The kids will vote for you because of your name alone. He laughed at me, and I'm like, I'm serious.
Yeah.
Roy Blunt.
Yes, how are you doing, Sean?
I'm sorry?
Desperado from the Philippines says, "How are you doing, Sean?"
Oh, I'm doing fine. How are you doing, Desperado?
Yeah.
I'm ecstatic because my son's football team went undefeated. It's the greatest team in the high school's history. They'll be the greatest team ever because they went undefeated. And we've only had a high school football team for 10 years.
Wow.
My son,
Wow.
the first year, my son, at that time, when we had first year of our high school football team, my son was in his first year at JV Pee Wee football.
Wow. Wow. He must be really happy now.
Oh, yeah. But he goes, I'm tired. So he went on home. I was wanting him to come back to the truck with me for a bit, but
Yeah.
I'm like, where's your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's probably still in the locker room. I'm like, man, I'd have been all about that. What are you doing? See, she gets her own locker room because they're not going to let her in there with those boys. There ain't no way. And plus, Junior would not leave her alone with those guys either.
Sean, that streaker, he done it at golf as well. And I got a photo of him on the golf course with the police chasing him. And he's got the 19th hole written on his back, pointed to his bum hole. Look. That famous streaker. Oh my goodness. I've seen it all now.
Sean sent me the photo. Oh, there it is. WOAC champions. 10-0. Tri-Village Patriots. Nice.
Yeah, you should show it to everybody. They're already got people. I said, I want one, and I want a hoodie, too.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, the Western Ohio Athletic Conference champions, 10-0.
That's fantastic, Sean.
Yeah.
I sent Darren the link, Sean. I've brought a 24.5-inch laptop / TV.
Oh, cool.
It's all touchscreen.
I had one of those.
Oh,
but then it only lasted for a couple of years, and then it went to crap.
Guess how much you paid for it? So cheap.
$1,800 for mine.
I
Guess what?
paid less than £34 for mine, including shipping.
Isn't that amazing? It's crazy cheap.
It's got 125 gigabyte storage, and on a full charge, it lasts 4 to 6 hours.
Yeah, but you can buy external hard drives if you need more. I got 10 terabyte externals.
I'll send you the link to it, Sean. It's an Android one.
But I'm looking for a laptop exactly like the one I had. It was an Omen laptop, and my K1 works so well on it.
You'll find one.
Awesome.
That's why I want to get the same laptop that I had. And I'm sorry I wasn't able to karaoke this evening for you guys. I had a football game to attend. But tomorrow night, if I'm not asleep, I'll be there to karaoke.
There you go.
Awesome.
I
Yeah.
had a feeling you'd win. I just wanted to know the score. That's
Yeah.
what I
Well, I knew the game was already won. It was won in the first quarter.
Yeah.
But that's why if you folks ever want to know where I'm at, if I don't make Darren's live stream, it's probably because I'm asleep.
Correct.
And I didn't wake up.
Yeah.
I'll send Sean the link for that thing. There we go. It goes up to
There we go. So we got the premiere coming up in 9 minutes. 9 minutes.
Sean.
He's falling asleep.
Portable TV, 3 sizes. I got it. Portable TV, 3 sizes. I got your message, Tammy.
There you go. It's
See,
tablet
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah, if I flip over to read messages or send something, you guys can't hear me because my phone don't work that way.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Hi,
Right, so
Winnie.
I'll
My
send you
love
the
shout
link
out.
anyway. It comes with a remote, Sean.
Now
you
that I
can do
didn't have.
You could do a split screen, so you could be doing your YouTube or watching something, and you can be googling.
Oh yeah,
on the
I
other
could.
side as well.
My screen would have split to 6 different screens, but the only thing in mine didn't come with. It was touchscreen. It didn't come with a remote. That I found interesting. You said it came with a remote.
Yeah. Got a built-in stand on the back of it as well. Carry handle, it weighs 11 pounds.
Ugh. Now I'm going to shift back here to the sleeper area.
The 24.7 inch, 24.5 inch cost me £27.07.
So cheap.
And it was $6.99 for the shipping.
So cheap. Wow.
Yeah, you go get. If I got that, Darren, it cost me a few grand because of the damn tariffs. And that a kick in the nuts.
Yeah. Baby Bear, Winnie, ding. Thank you, Baby Bear.
Well, if you wanted one, Sean, and you could always order one when Darren's coming over, have it sent to my address, and then get Darren to bring it back with him.
But that'll make it worse because they had a falling out because of the Ronald Reagan thing that Canada did. I'm like, is he freaking serious? Everybody knows Ronald Reagan's speech when he did that, and he wanted to say that was fake. No, that wasn't fake.
Oh Christ!
That was before he lost his mind.
And it looks like he's taking the whole East Wing down. Like, I'm not going to touch it. Off goes East Wind.
Yeah, man.
Illegal, whatever. Hi, Jerry.
I used to imitate Ron, man. I was good at it. Well, Nancy and I are searching for the other half of my head.
Jerry has an upcoming. 1 second, Jerry. First, I'm going to give you a moderator. Then I'm going to get your. Then I'm going to get your. You have an upcoming. Right there. Drop your upcoming.
Darren, I know we were kids, but you remember Ron, don't you?
Of course.
Every time he'd come to the TV screen, the first thing he'd be shaking his head, and the crowd would settle down. The first thing he would say is, "Well." It always started with well.
Okay. So Jerry, I've Tamsack notification, comment done. Full pack there, Jerry. Full pack. Thank you, Road Vibes. Okay. Jerry is done. Dun 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 dun. You're welcome, Jerry. Anytime. I'm live twice a week. If you're in the Philippines, Saturday, Sunday morning. So feel free to come if you're available. Drop your links, upcoming premieres, live streams, grand live streams, short videos. We're here. There's Daisy, connected Daisy as well, guys. Premieres in 4 minutes. And 4 minutes on my baby channel. Woo-hoo.
I wonder how much something like that would cost for me to send it over to you, Sean.
I'm not sure how the tariffs works because you didn't have me pay for it. Like if you sent over the cans of pussy, they'll probably charge me double for it just because of the name only. And I'm like, it didn't cost me a thing.
Yeah.
That's how we keep up foreign relations. They send me over some drinks. I send over them some food. We don't charge each other anything for it, but you want to charge me a tariff on something that I didn't purchase. It's a gift between friends.
They're going to charge. They would charge you for me sending them drinks over to you.
Possibly, yeah.
That takes them.
Okay. How much does each can cost over there?
It was 2 cans for £1, so 50p a can.
That's
so
great.
Yeah. So what's my tariff going to be? What, 25% of whatever it is that you paid, but in dollars. So the tariff is going to be next to nothing.
But Sean, when they do mail, they destroy everything because they don't know what to tariff, so they just destroy it. All those courier packages, they're destroying so many millions of packages. So you won't even. They don't know what to charge.
Well, that's to the people that want to send it back when they learn how much of a tariff they have to pay.
Nope, it's not sending it back. People never get it in the first place. There's videos on it. You just can't get your packages anymore. Some of the countries are banning sending packages, so it's crazy. Oh, 60 seconds. There we go.
Wow.
It's unknown.
When I go to that post office and they say to me, you can't send it, I say, watch me, asshole. That's going to Sean Darren.
I want Tammy, I want you to send it because if something like that happens, I can wager a complaint, and that's going to be entertaining to watch, and I'm going to record it and post it to YouTube. I had a friend, an English friend, send over me 2 cans of pussy, and I want it. Oh, believe me, I'm gonna put emphasis on the name.
Oh, you're getting 3, Sean. 2 for you and 1 for your son.
Oh, okay.
That would be funny.
I'm sending your son's own can.
Just me complaining. I'll have a hard time keeping a straight face, Tammy, but I'll pull it off. I just want to complain about getting my cans of pussy. And if they don't believe me, open the package and look at it. We'll be damned. Outside, it's probably like a Red Bull. Now give them here. And get
It
your
is.
hands, get your grubby hands off my pussy.
I think they're starting now.
I'm saying, tell him, get your hands off my pussy. I said that.
Yeah, but see, that's what it would make me a legend by recording it and putting it on YouTube.
I'll go and see how much it cost me to send it to you. Send the £3 to you and the £2 to Darren. I've still got them here.
Yeah, because
Wonderful.
Darren was going to do a live stream when we get them, and then we're going to taste them and give our articulation of it to everybody.
I'll go down and find out how much it cost me. I got some bubble wrap to wrap around the cans to protect them. Yeah. So I'll send it. I'll send it in a proper box because I know what they're like. Over here as well, they don't care how they handle the bloody packages.
And put a sticker on it with a middle finger and say, "Here's looking at you, President Trump."
Yeah. I'll put a letter in there. Tell Trump to keep his grubby hands off my pussy.
There you go.
You ain't gonna grab this one.
I'd like to see how long it would take compared to getting it to USA to getting it here in Canada.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Because it's if I receive anything from America, it's anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks.
That's long.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but I like that. Make a scene. They threaten to arrest me, and if they do arrest me, I've never been to jail before. And go before the judge. What are you all fighting over? I want my cans of pussy that came from Britain. That's going to be entertaining to listen to.
Well, when I go to my local post office to send it, they'll ask me what's in the box, and I say, pussy. She look at me and go, what?
Uh-huh. That's a name brand. I would just say drink.
Some pussy in there for my American and my Canadian mate. All right.
Yeah. Do you realize I read the story on that? It was an online guru that created it out of the blue, and then he used that name. And because of the name, I bet you if I'll do it. I'd be like, let me be your American version of it with the same name. And I bet you I would sell it all because of the name only. Like I said, the jersey from Jung Bong from Cincinnati sold a lot of jerseys. And Roy Blunt, the senator, when he was giving out his shirts, and yeah, he overwhelmingly won the Senate in Missouri because of his name, not because of who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, there you go, look. Somebody's put in the chat. There you go, see, pussy.
Where are we taxi going?
I said, especially in the black community, you can't take anybody seriously with that name Blunt.
Oh, you'll be all right, Sean. It's only 98 calories per can of pussy.
They make a lot of money just because of the name only. Yeah, I'm assuming it's like a Red Bull.
Yeah, it's sparkling passion fruit and mochi flavored energy drink. But it's only 98 calories.
Yeah, but the distribution, man, you'd make a fortune in the States with that. That's what I was trying to pitch to the guy when I was delivering the Red Bull in North Carolina to the guy, the manager of the warehouse. He only had 3 workers there. And I said, you ever heard of this? I said, it's the English version of Red Bull, but Red Bull don't own this. But I'm like, here's the English version of it, and this kid, online guru, created it and become very popular. They did take him off the market because the name was indecent, but something happened there with Parliament, and they let him bring it back.
Yeah. Yeah, because it disappeared off the shelves for a while.
Yeah, I can imagine
And I
John
was like-
Burkow was up there. Well, I don't care. Order. We're going to allow the gentleman to rightfully. We're going to hear what he has to say. If it takes all day, he goes. Like you'd go to whatever PM was talking about it. Let's hear more about that pussy. You imagine John Burkow saying that in Parliament? Oh my God.
That would be hilarious. I mean, there was uproar a few years back on the Tango, because down the side it had a slogan on the front, and so you had the T and it said whatever, and then, but it spelled twat down the can. So there was uproar because it spelled twat on it.
Yeah. I'm watching Parliament again when they have Prime Minister's questions. It's not as entertaining as it was back in the day when we had John Burkow and Dennis Skinner.
Yeah,
The only one that's popular that back in the day was Ian Blankford for Scotland.
Yeah.
And they treat him like shit. As soon as he goes to talk, they're already heckling him.
Oh yeah. Well, the government now on about bringing in the rule to get rid of Prince Andrew's all his titles and everything. The only one he's be allowed to keep is Prince because he was born into royalty, but he might have to give up his house and everything, his grand house and everything on the royal estate.
Yeah, but Mr. President Ass-Gas, I don't know if you heard about this, but 2 nights ago, the government froze his assets because because of the court case, a heavy one he has on him in New York, and they're attacking the prosecuting attorney. She's a black lady, and they froze his assets and everything that he has. They froze it because of the fraud case in New York. Because they got proof because he overly inflated the price of his properties that weren't worth as much, but he overinflated them so he get a favorable tax credit, which is illegal as hell.
Jesus Christ. Well, it's been on our news about him demolishing the East Wing of the White House.
I'd say forget about all this. Open it up. Swear this representative that just got elected by a landslide, 70% of the vote, for that representative in Arizona, because she's the 218th vote that'll force them to release the redacted Epstein files. That's all I'm interested in. Bring her in, because that's why they're keeping the government shut down, because they don't want to swear this woman in. Because they know if they do, she's the 218th vote that's going to bring those files out, and they already know he's a pedophile. But I'm suspecting that because at that time Trump was broke. Okay, he was going through bankruptcies like crazy, and in order for him to make money, he was probably in on it with Epstein. He was trafficking the girls from his place in Mar-a-Lago. And that's what it reveals. And that's what they don't want to reveal. Because Trump was in on it. And, oh, yeah, he'll go to the pokey for that.
Bloody hell. Well, that's like that, that book that's coming, that's been released. King Charles isn't happy about this book being released because Andrew's all in it and everything. Photos of Prince Andrew, the lot.
Yeah, Charles, a lot of people don't like Charles, but at least Charles didn't do what Andrew did.
No, he didn't. But Even Prince Andrew's ex-wife, Sarah Ferguson, she's losing her title because obviously he's her ex-husband and she was married to him at the time.
He was a freak. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You just can't do it with minors, underage women or girls. You can't do that.
Yeah. The British public are in uproar over it. They want all his titles removed and everything. He's no longer, he hasn't been doing royal duties since the Queen passed. But now they want all his titles, the lot.
Yeah, but Darren,
Sussex, everything.
This doesn't make sense. Oh, he's gone? Well, I got to tell you, when I was a teenager, I was interested in older women. There wasn't really a time that I was interested in underage girls, even when I was underage myself. I could never figure this out. And then these guys messing with underage females, it's like, guys, why? You have access to all these beautiful women. What do you need? It doesn't make sense. Even when I could have messed around with underage girls when I was underage myself, I wasn't interested. I was interested in when I was in my last few years of high school. I was interested in getting with my biology teacher, Mrs. Bell, or Miss Bell. She wasn't married. Hell yeah, man! I was going after teachers, man. I was going after women, even when I was a teenager.
Yeah, it's. I wonder if it's because they think they're these younger girls, not as switched on as older ladies.
But when we had a lot of these high school teachers, these female high school teachers, and some were beautiful. You look at them, it's like, oh yeah, she was hot. I can see that. If I was fortunate enough to be able to be banging one of my teachers, I would have kept my mouth shut. That's why these kids claiming that they were molested or whatever. Yeah. If I was on the jury, I'd be like, I'm sorry, I'm going to throw out the bullshit card on this because I was a teenage boy and that's all I thought about. I'm going to throw the bullshit card on that. I'm like, kid, you got freaking lucky, but you should have kept your mouth shut. I said, you talk to guys like me and back in the day, we all would have kept our mouth shut because we were getting what we wanted. That solved all my that would have solved all my problems that I had back then. Are you kidding? I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth.
No, exactly.
So I was fortunate to be banging my biology teacher, Miss Bell. Hell, I would have been happy. I'd have kept my mouth shut too.
Oh, one of our science teachers at high school, he used to rub his crutch on his desk, and the old chalkboards that they used to have. We used to get the eraser off the chalkboard and tap it against the corner of the desk. So we knew when he'd been rubbing his crutch because he'd have chalk all on that patch.
I'll tell you what, my biology teacher, Miss Bell, she looked a lot like Princess Diana. She did.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah. But I told you she wasn't buried on that grounds, didn't I? Where they saying she's buried?
That's why I favored Princess Di, because I thought she was attractive. She looked a lot like my biology teacher.
Yeah. Royals are not supposed to crouch down to children. But Diana did. She always got down to the child's level to speak to them. And she was the first royal in God knows how many years to shake a person's hand with AIDS.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was the first royal in years. And she was it is unusual for a royal, once they got an ex-royal that's non-royal, to keep their title after they get divorced. But she was allowed to keep her Princess of Wales title.
Oh, I hate to interrupt. Sammy, I just finally looked at the chat. Sammy's in here. Sammy, come up to the panel when Darren comes back, if he does.
Hi, Sammy.
Yeah, Sammy's in here.
Yes. So there's a lot of backlash over Andrew in the UK over all that. A lot of the royals aren't happy. I'm not surprised they wouldn't be happy with that.
But you see, that's just the way. I don't know why Mother Nature designed us to be so screwed up like that. Because the perfect match would be a teenage boy with a woman in her 30s. And here's why. That's when women go through their sexual peak in their 30s. And that's when boys go through their sexual peak when we hit puberty.
Yeah.
You had no control over it at all. And you always pop a bona at the wrong time. and it happens in class. And when it happens, you're like, "Hey, Sean, you want to come up here and work this problem out on the board?" And I was like, "Oh man."
Not really, but I can point to the answer without the answer.
And you couldn't get it to go down either. And it's like, nobody felt sorry for us teenage boys. We went through hell.
Yeah, I can imagine you did. All I can say is, thank God I brought a teenage boy.
Yeah, it didn't hit me until I reached my third year of high school, because I had to move down to South Carolina with my mom and serve my last 2 years of high school in Strom Thurmond High School, because my dad couldn't put me in military school anymore because we were moving. He was moving again.
Won.
Where's Sammy? Did she come up? Darren,
let me
she.
drop the link. Mamma Mia, you won! Okay, I got a copy. Drop the link again. Good morning, Philippines! Thank you so much for your support!
I'm going to go down and find out how much it's going to cost me to send Sean the 3 cans of pussy. 2 for Sean and 1 for his son. And Darren his pussy too.
Yeah, my son will become a legend on the football team, and they'll all be asking, "Where did you get that?" All right, hey son, go up to the stand and show it to the moms.
Oh, that's funny. Congratulations, Mamma Mia! There you go, Sammy, if you want to come up and say hello.
You know what I'm like, Mum? I don't care. I'll go in the bloody post office. What's that in the box? Pussy, why?
Yeah. What funny
because
about it.
If they make it here during the play, and I'm at a playoff football game, I'm going to hold one of those cans during the game, so everybody can read it and see it, and see if anybody notices.
It's going to be bloody hilarious.
Jerry, thank you for your support, Jerry.
I can imagine Darren flashing his pussy all over the place too.
My hands are all on it.
But the cans of pussy's going to be famous.
I think Jerry has an upcoming as well. Okay, Jerry has an upcoming premiere in 22 hours. We'll share that. Copy.
I'll just leave a comment saying my pussy gets everywhere.
There you go. Support Jerry's upcoming premiere, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, I haven't forgotten. Just what with
Well,
Mum
that's a good
being in
photo.
hospital. And just ain't
Are
had
you in
time to
that
go
picture?
down. And,
Who took that picture, Sean? That's a good one. Oh, wait, let me bring Sammy up. Sammy!
hi, Sammy.
Hi,
Hello.
Sammy. Yeah, there you go, Darren. Just sent you those 2 photos from the game. That's the entire team. And the second photo I sent you is just the seniors and juniors, one of them.
Who took the photos?
The local photographer.
Parents.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
parents too. There's Junior. He's number 70 on the top left.
Yeah,
Second from the left.
Yeah. Sammy!
Hi, Double D. Hi,
How are you
Tommy.
doing?
Hi, Sammy. Hen.
Hi,
Hi,
BS.
Paulette.
BS.
Have you been affected by the earthquakes?
In my
Yeah,
place,
A
another
no.
lot of earth. So many
In my place,
earthquakes.
Kuya Darren, no. We don't.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. That's good news.
They're still having earthquakes there, Darren?
Yeah, in other places.
Yeah.
Ugh. Well, good. Maybe God can move these earthquakes and move the islands closer together.
F1.
Swim over.
You're BS.
And they can make bridges instead of having to take ferries across into the next island, or get on a puddle, what they call a puddle jumper. It goes from island to island.
That's right. And they're quite economical. You're welcome, Jerry. Walang naman. Support each other. So let's see if Sammy
I
has
come up because the best friend of Kuya Sean is not here.
No.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, really? You don't know who is eh? Oh, what the fuck?
You always call people my best friend, and I'm like, who are you talking about? I don't know if I have one.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, that's look at that beast car, Sammy. That's cool. Beast car. Share and subscribe.
You silly Kuya Sean.
That's cool. Cool car. That's cool car, man.
This B is ignoring me in Messenger because he's always calling to his best friend.
Actually, I haven't been talking to anybody. No one's calling me. I've talked to Darren a couple of times this week. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? The one that who are always calling you? Oh, yeah, baby.
Ugh.
I want your pot deck. Oh, yes.
See if Mamita has any upcoming.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I wish Bless would call me that and call me up saying that. I'd be like, really? Wow, okay.
Oh, yeah? Boo, crazy.
Okay.
Sorry, mommy. Mommy, because my mouth is so bad now.
No,
Hey,
you've
Chef.
got nothing to be
Andrea.
sorry for.
Yeah, there's nothing I can hide now, and then I don't have any filter no more. Fuck them.
Hey.
No. Why
Yes.
why be filtered, Sammy?
Sammy, a couple years ago, was hanging around those old farts at Ground Zero, and
No way. It's because I am grown already. I'm grown.
yeah,
I'm
but
grown. Not a baby no more.
Yeah, but you ended up catching the Tourette's from him.
It's because that's me. Growing up. It's part of my growing up. So if they don't like it, I don't give a flying fuck.
Well, I'm the truck driver, and I don't have Tourette's.
Holy shit.
The flying facts. No.
Tourette's is a disorder, and it makes people, just blurt out a bunch of profanity.
Sorry.
It's really some people with advanced Tourette's. It's pretty sad. They look like they're possessed,
Mm-hmm.
but they'll cuss you out and everything. They'll just blurt it out. And it doesn't
No
stop
harm,
anybody
no
from making
foul.
jokes about it, though. I hear somebody cussing up a storm. I'm like, they must have Tourette's.
Okay, chef. Okay, got it. Chef, done. Okay, done, chef. Paulette.
Sammy, are you? Yeah, she is. Okay.
What?
I'm not familiar with this angle of your house. Now I know what your ceiling looked like. That's why I knew you were home. We'd always see it in the live stream, but I don't ever remember you at this angle.
No, maybe the angle that you are looking for is not here.
And it looks like you're in front of a window. I don't ever
Yeah.
remember you doing a live stream.
Not
Or
in
being
front
on
of
a
my
panel
window,
next to
this
the window.
side of my window, so I can freely smoke.
Ugh.
There we go. Are you
I
still
like
doing live streams, Sammy?
Sorry?
Are you still doing live streams?
Yeah, you guys don't visit me no more, so fuck him.
Let me check.
I like your top, Sammy.
But I always oh, thank you so much, mommy. I always private my live stream or unlisted it because I don't like that some of my new upload that were going to be covered by my live stream.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the last one I had, saying your latest was 3 weeks ago, so you might have done other ones and unlisted it.
Mm-hmm.
Good views, Sammy. 223 views in 45 minutes. That's a good views.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 223 views in 45 minutes. That's a lot.
No, it's not for me.
Yeah.
It's because it's been a while that I wasn't upload videos.
Yeah.
That top suits you, Sammy. You look really pretty in it.
Oh, thank you. It's a crop top though.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
leopard
lovely.
skin.
That's a lovely little set. It suits you.
Brilliant.
But it's illegal if that was real leopard skin, though. That's
Hey,
poaching.
Thank you.
No, it's not. It's not, Kuya Sean.
Thank you, Melody.
Well, yeah, I know it's not real leopard skin because you probably find yourself in jail if it was real.
Okay, Melody, I'm giving you a jacket. The moderator. Short videos. Okay, here we go. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna shut up. Melody, watch your short.
We had a bad storm here, Darren. Storm Benjamin.
Storm Benjamin.
Yeah. I was like, who's annoyed my granddad then? Because my granddad was called Benjamin.
Oh.
Anyway, Darren, it was like today. It couldn't decide if it wanted to be warm or cold. I woke up this morning and it was just barely above freezing. And I'm like, damn. So I had to turn the truck on, run the heater a bit, and got up under my blankets, which I rarely do. And then later on, I'm like, damn, it's getting hot in here. And it was 70 degrees outside. It's like, didn't want to understand. And we knew it was going to get cold tonight during the football game. That's why I brought my hoodie and wore my jersey and everything.
Thank you, Eyes of Art. Thank you so much. Thank you, Eyes of Art. Yeah, right now it is 36 degrees in Toronto at nighttime. Thank
That's
you, Eyes.
Fahrenheit, right?
So
Darren,
we're
that's
gonna
Fahrenheit, not Celsius.
correct. I transferred it over for you. Thank you,
It's
Eyes of Art.
36 is a lot warmer than being cold if it was Celsius.
Yeah. Hi, Ann. I'm gonna play one of your videos, Ann. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you, Ann, for your support. Feel free to drop a link when playing your video.
Over here, it's 13 Celsius at the moment, Sean.
It's warmer
That's
than
what
here. In
that's
Douglas County, it's
40,
only
50
40.
degrees, right?
Yeah, it's under
Yeah.
40. No, that would be just over 40. I'm 40. Sammy.
You're just barely above freezing, Darren.
Correct.
But that's normal this time of year for you.
Yes. Yeah, at nighttime, yeah, I guess about normal. The evening, because it is fall, but in the fall it can still get up to 15 to 25 degrees still, which is still can get up to 40 to 60 degrees.
And Darren, is
And
it next week? Is it 2 weeks from now or next week we change our clocks ahead? Or back?
after, no, it's after Halloween. It's like November 1st or something like that, or following week.
Oh, so it's 2
Yeah.
weeks then. Okay.
Yeah. And done. Done, and. Yeah.
Shoot.
It's next Sunday for us in the UK when we put our clocks back.
Yeah, I'll check quickly.
Yeah, back when Biden became president, there was talk about that we were gonna permanently be on daylight savings time, and we weren't gonna change our clocks anymore. But I guess that fell apart.
Yeah. It is November 2nd, Sean. So 2 days after Halloween.
Yeah, so I'll be in Springfield, turning my getting rid of this truck and getting another one, maybe. But I might take some time off.
Made inside the house cold. Ooh, 50 is cold. Whereabouts are you, Eyes of Art? You're in the U.S.? That's 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, he's got to be down south there if he's here in the States.
Yeah, I think it should be 50 degrees. That's cool. That is cool.
Yeah, but it's tolerable though.
Yeah. 2 more likes to go, guys.
It was that cold that I had to put the heating on today for Mum because she was cold. I was like a block of ice.
Yeah, well, it used to be like 47 and below. Yeah, you got to turn the heat on.
Yeah.
For me, if it's below 70, I turn the heat on.
Yeah. Perfect weather is 50 degrees, between 50 to 70.
Hi, Joshua.
Well, we had, what is it, a month's worth of rainfall in a day.
Thank you.
Over here.
Let's see.
And now they're giving snow coming. We're going to be getting snow.
Oh, we got that. We were getting snow last month, but on the high range out in the Rockies.
Yeah.
I won't get snow where I live. Very rare. Where I live in the UK, we get snow. Everywhere else gets it, but I don't. It's not fair.
It's probably because you live too close to the coast.
Yeah, I'm literally 5 minutes walk from the sea.
Yeah, that's why you don't get it as much.
Yeah. Well, you know the movie Dunkirk, Sean?
Yeah, I have that on my hard drive.
Yeah, well, you know the harbour scene in that movie?
Uh-huh.
That's my hometown.
Oh, so that's not the real Dunkirk. They just made it look like it.
Yeah, that's my hometown. That's the harbour. I literally live 3-minute walk away from where that was filmed.
Wow.
You should have tried to get in as an extra when they were filming it.
I tried, but they told me to bugger off. I thought that was rather rude.
Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Claire.
Yeah, and the beach on it is my local beach. The beach scene in it was my local beach.
That's nice. So you can get something that we left behind as a memento, a prop, a food prop.
No, they took everything with them, stingy buggers. They wouldn't let us have nothing.
Gee. Oh, gee. That's funny.
Couldn't even go fishing because they were going, we're filming, so you can't come here. Well, bugger off, I live here. I want to go fishing.
Hop on one of the boats that's in the film and just fish off of it while they're filming it. Because they used a lot of boats in that scene.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, yeah. You're welcome, Claire. Salamat.
Well,
You're welcome, Joshua.
That, in one of the scenes that looks like an upside down crack, that's gone because that broke down and people had to be airlifted off of that because it was stuck on it.
Did they ever list the names of all the people that volunteered in their boat to go over and get those British soldiers? Because had it not been for them people, the majority of the soldiers would have got slaughtered.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I think one of the last, I think it was the soldier that recently, one of the last soldiers alive, he was 102 when he passed away.
Wow.
102 years of age.
That's great.
Yeah, it was almost like they saved like almost 500,000 soldiers. I think it was that much, or was it like 58,000 were saved because of that? Yeah, the British Army would have got wiped out right there if they hadn't done that.
Wow.
And those people they did it without getting paid or anything. They risked their own lives to go across the channel to get them off that beach.
Wow.
I'll have to go over. There's a museum by me, and it's where the American soldiers left for Normandy and all that.
Wow.
And all the history of it's inside the museum.
Yeah.
And the beach that they left is just down the road from it. Literally just down the road.
Yeah, D-Day would have never happened because they knew that they would have got slaughtered on that beach had not Russia not put the pressure on the Eastern Front like they did. Because they moved all those assets over to the Eastern Front. And that's where Adolf made his mistake by attacking Russia, which has never been a good idea. Napoleon found that out. Attacking Russia has never been a good idea in history.
Huge armies, lots of land. It's either muddy or cold.
Yeah, you want to go, and I know what a Russian winter feels like, and I tell you what, it's bad, Darren. I mean, shit. Canada and the northern U.S. during our worst winters is like being on a beach compared to a Russian winter. Oh my God,
it's brutal. Ooh.
Yeah, it's like this. It reminded me of the blizzard of '78. You could not go outside for very long. And if you did, you could not have anything exposed. You had to wear you had to wear goggles over your eyeballs.
That's right.
Because I remember that. And we had snowmobiles. There was no exposed skin. Because it would burn you.
Yeah.
That's true.
And it feels worse than a sunburn.
Mm.
Ooh. 20
My dad
CH,
always
Mega Love Shadow.
My dad always wanted to go to Russia. I said to him, "You're bloody mad."
Yeah,
St.
not during the winter time.
St. Petersburg is okay. Thank you, Claire.
Yeah,
Thank you
going
guys for
during
the 103 likes. You guys are
yeah,
awesome.
yeah, going during the white nights is cool. Barry told me about that because he went over there during the white nights. You know, daylight during the day, that they call them the white nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he said, over there, that time of year is beautiful over there. But during the wintertime, you really don't want to go over there. Everybody typically stays inside anyway. They're like, I'm not going out there unless we're going to the store or something, but we got to make it quick.
Yeah. Right.
Dad always wanted to go. Another place he always wanted to go was Jamaica.
Jamaica's nice.
Yeah.
Very humid. Very humid. Great food. Great people. I've
Yeah.
been to Jamaica. I loved it.
It's on my bucket list of places to go. I'm going to take my dad's ashes with me so I can say to him, "Well, look, Dad, we made it to Jamaica."
And Cuba's
I was
also
just-
nice too. Cuba's nice.
I'd just like to see Darren's wife's reaction her first winter here because they never felt it before. They never touched snow before.
As long as they see dressed up, Sean, it's fine.
Yeah, but my cousin was in a snowmobile outfit, and she said, "I'm still cold." You could barely see her under all that. She looked like the Michelin Man.
That would be my mum,
That's
Sean.
what it is, well.
She goes, "I'm still cold."
Hi, Michael, 420. Hi,
I
Ravinder.
could
Thank you,
never bring
Ravinder.
my mum over to Canada in the winter, especially when you got snow. She'd disappear.
Thank you,
At
Ravinder.
4'9", Darren, we lose my mum in your snow.
Konnichiwa.
Oh, we lost Sammy. Damn.
Yes.
My uncle, he was a tank driver in the army in World War II. He got stationed in China for a while.
Oh,
Yeah, he went to China for a while.
wow. Thank you, Ravinder. Done, CH.
Dad's seen some beautiful places. His favourite place was Cyprus, and he got stationed in Cyprus.
That does sound nice.
Every time I hear Cypress, I think of the old rapper Cypress Hill from the 90s.
Well, I came across a photo, a black and white photo, of this really handsome bloke on a rock with hair and that. And I turned around and said, "Who's that?" My dad said, "That's me in Cyprus." I said, "Don't be bloody daft, you got hair."
Yeah, he had one big hit. It was called "Insane in the Membrane." Insane in the brain. I'm like, do you know what a membrane is? A membrane is the fluid inside of a cell. And it's like trying to explain it. I was like, how do you know? It's a good rhyme, but it makes no sense.
Drop a link, guys. If you have a link, drop a link to an upcoming premiere, live stream, grand live stream, short video.
Where's the favourite place you've ever been to?
I'm sorry.
Where's your favourite place you've ever visited?
It would definitely be Bavaria, Germany, southern Germany.
Wow.
I've seen Bavaria and Butch's Garden.
Nice.
The only reason why we went and seen Butch's Garden because you couldn't be a diehard Nazi and not live there in the 1930s.
Oh,
You were a diehard Nazi party person to live in Butch's Garden, and you were wealthy too. It's a nice, beautiful town.
It is. It is. I've been all over Germany.
I've been to Germany, but not all over. But I've been to Germany, France, UK.
But the scenery wise, Bavaria is probably the most beautiful place on the planet.
Oh yeah.
Out of all the places I've been to.
You ever been to Liechtenstein? Austria, Liechtenstein, and then Switzerland?
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't get to see Switzerland. It's too much of a pain in the ass to get over there. It's like, we're going to skip over that one. Let's go to France. But first, we got to go to Trier in Western Germany first, and then we went to Trèves in French.
Yeah.
It's a border town between Western Germany and France there.
Yeah, southern France is nice.
Yeah, got to see what's left of them. Got to see what was left of the Maginot Line.
Yeah.
But Florent knew, but all of the German friends that he introduced me to, they were all like, he doesn't ever talk about the war. All the Americans we run into, they want to talk about the war. He goes, yeah, because he already knows he's interested in Karl Marx. They're like, Karl Marx? Like, why? Americans don't like Karl Marx. They're like, well, he understands who Karl Marx is. The Americans don't.
Right.
And I was learning it for myself and the bullshit that we weren't taught here.
Wow.
Like when I see the ICE agents, I already know what to do, but they don't know what the hell I'm talking about because they don't speak German. When I ran into those ICE agents, I was like, "The RSS, hi!"
Hi, Kyle. Thank you, Kyle, for coming.
That's what
We did 2 hours, so you guys can chat if you want. We did our 2 hours.
Yeah. That's what Adolf Hitler would say said, "Attention, SSSA."
My dad was stationed in Berlin. I've been to Berlin. Me and Mum stayed in Valkensburg in Holland. I've been all over Germany, been to France. Done a week in Paris.
Wonderful.
One place I went to in Spain is called Mijas, and it's beautiful little place. They got a bull ring there, and it's the oldest bull ring in Spain.
Yeah, the only thing I got to see in Spain was being in Pamplona. I didn't know it was during the running of the bulls. And they tried to get me to go in front of. I'm like, no. I said, if I was back in high school, probably, because I was in a lot better shape and I could run. Like, there's no freaking way. I'm going up in the balcony and I'll watch the chaos underneath me and I'll look down. Yes, like, ooh, that's your ass.
Exactly. I watched that and I'm like, oh hell no, there's no way I don't run that damn bull. Hell no.
Yeah, and I went to Mondragon when we went back to France. Mondragon is just south of the Pyrenees Mountains, which separate Spain from France.
Oh, nice. I do the tomato thing over in Spain, where you launch tomatoes at each other. That would be fun.
Yeah, but these people are...
bull run, no.
Some of these people are getting seriously hurt doing that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I've watched it where the bloke's been in the car and the bloody bull, he stuck his horn under the wheel arch and he's lifted the damn car up in the air. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Ah.
Oh, yeah. Bulls are strong. They're very, very strong. Oh,
hell yeah. Oh, are they ever? Christ. The bravest I've ever been, I went in the field with 4 bulls in the field. But I stayed near the gate because I thought that bugger's charging. I'm running for the gate.
Yeah, you see, when they open the gate and the bulls come running out and everybody starts running on the road with the bulls behind them, they showed me the video of it. He goes, we were here last year. They opened the gate and the bulls were just standing there. They didn't move. I'm like, are you serious? They're like, yeah, they were just standing there and they shut the gate and tried to stir them up to get them to come out. And they just stood there.
That's funny.
I can just imagine them trying to run for the bullhound. Shit, what are we running for?
Yeah, he said a few people started running right away, and then they stopped and looked behind them. Like, the bulls, what are they doing? They're not chasing.
I would have come up with they're having a cup of tea and the bloody Kit Kat. He said, "Sod you."
I would have told him, I guess, that I think the Bulls are not in the mood this year.
So that trying out running. But would you want to do that, Darren?
No.
Outrun some bulls? No.
No. You just need one to run down. You don't need a few. Just need one. I'm sure there's more. But you just need one. Let him. That's like no. I don't like to get galled in a horn or trampled or no.
It'd be my bloody luck, Darren. I wouldn't realise it's on. Push me mum along in her wheelchair and come across these bits and balls.
Yeah, we had an Italian friend with us too, Luigi. That was hilarious. I told him, why don't we go back to Italy and go to Rome and have them reopen the Colosseum? Now that would be entertaining.
Well, talking about France, have you heard what's happened in the Louvre over there? They've had a robbery. They've had items stolen from the Louvre. 8 items stolen from the Louvre over there.
Huh.
Yeah. How many items were stolen?
8 items.
Wow.
One of them is a diamond encrusted bone brooch.
Yeah, whoever they are, they were good at what they did, and that was pre-planned. They
Yeah.
did it down to a T to get away with that.
Yeah. Yeah, they've stolen 8 flipping items. It's.
Yeah.
I was like, how the bloody hell did they manage that? And then not realise that 8 of their items have been stolen. I was like, damn, they're good.
Like 7 minutes or something. It was really fast.
Yeah.
Hi, Minerva! Thank you, Minerva!
And that's where the Mona Lisa is, the painting of Mona Lisa. I'm like, shit.
Imagine if they did the running of the bulls in downtown London with
Oh,
a bunch
hell.
of Brits. Oh, you would hear it constantly, all echoing down the walls of the buildings, and then people running. You'd be hearing them say, "Shit!"
You
Minerva's
would.
live. Happy Saturday.
You know what would happen? We'd all vote for the bloody government to do it, right? You buggers do it first.
Yeah, you'd push everybody in Parliament in front of the door.
Bull can have your ass. You know what would happen? A lot of Brits would be drunk trying to do that.
That would not be a good idea.
Shit and then laughing their asses off.
Yeah, that would not be a good idea. Getting drunk before? No.
A few Brits would be though. I can just see it.
You're not gonna feel it right now, but when you sober up, you're gonna feel it.
Damn straight. All you hear is oh shit, and then everybody laughing their asses off. And then the ones watching from the balcony, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, I'm usually standing there looking at the chaos, and I'm like, I'm not feeling nothing. And where your feet are at the bottom of the balcony, it's just like maybe a couple of feet, and then there's the bulls and everybody at the top of everybody's heads. You're just right above the chaos.
That's where I'll view from above on the second floor.
I'd be sat on the damn roof to be on the safe side, Darren.
Yeah, but you'd be amazed. Everybody's got a room, and they charge extra to be there because that's like getting box seats at a sporting event, and all the balconies are full of people. They're having wine or, getting drunk or whatever, watching the chaos.
Oh yeah.
They stole 3 French crowns from the Louvre.
Wow.
They stole. Shouldn't laugh because it's not funny.
Well, because what they think they might do is take the jewels out of them and then sell them individually. The jewels.
They
Okay.
stole Empress Eugene's tiara. That's one of the items that was stolen.
You know how old that is? The age alone makes it extremely valuable.
Yeah, they said it's. I think they said it's 102 million is the cost they pinned on it, even though it's one
Yeah,
of a kind, priceless.
yeah, but I'd like to know how the hell these people pulled it off. Is what I'd like to know. Unless it
Yeah,
was
they
an
just
inside job.
could have been, but they had a ladder. They went up, cut a hole in the window, and that was it. They obviously staked it out.
It was a tiara and brooch belonging to Empress Eugene's wife and Napoleon III, but they found the tiara near the Louvre, an emerald necklace and a pair of emerald earrings from Empress Marie Louise,
Oh,
a
geez.
tiara, necklace, and single earring from the sapphire set that belonged to Queen Marie, a Queen Hortense, and a brooch.
Yeah, I'd like to know if Donald Trump is going to end up with any of that.
Wow.
Somebody's going to be buying it from him, and then they get to disappear. But I feel sorry for the French. You know that stuff there is, that's like stealing our Declaration of Independence. I mean, it's really old.
There you go.
And it's one of a kind. You can't replace that.
That's right.
That's what was stolen.
Yeah, and some posh, rich woman of a billionaire goes around strutting around wearing that. They're gonna be like, "Where'd you get that?" And people are gonna know where that came from and what it is. You can't go out in public wearing something like that or in a ballroom because they would all know.
I think they're just stealing it for money. Adrian Rodarte, Mega Love shout out.
I'm going to bed, Darren. I'll talk to you all tomorrow night. Okay.
Thanks for coming,
Yeah,
Sean.
no,
Good night.
Sean.
All right. See you guys later. Bye bye.
No,
Bye.
Sean.
Adrian,
Bye.
there's the ladder. If you want to come up and say hello?
They used the ladder. They used the ladder, Darren's breaking.
Wow.
A ladder leading up to the first floor window. Two of the thieves got inside by cutting through the window with power tools, and then they threatened the guards
That's
to
right.
evacuate the premises and cut through the glass. Two display cases containing jewelry.
Yeah.
Ooh! If they get caught, they're going to be in deep shit for that.
Yes.
Or as we say in the UK, they're going to be at shit creek without a paddle.
That's right. That's
and
right.
serve them right.
Yeah, it's not good.
No, they've obviously been there a few times and scoped it out to see which are the more valuable items, and that's what they've gone for.
That's right.
But then they don't think about it, do they? By stealing these items, it's not like you go down to your local pawn shop and pawn shop them.
That's
trade
why they
them
gotta
in.
pull the jewels out. But I don't know. They'll probably get caught as usual. Adrian, how are you, my brother?
Hi, Adrian, darling.
Hello, my darling. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, sweetie?
Tired and exhausted from a long day.
I
Get it
bet.
home.
Bless you.
That's
Tired,
all.
but that's gonna change right now because I'm sitting here in my reclining chair, relaxing tonight.
There you go. enjoying. That's what it's all
Popcorn to
about.
watch a movie here in a little bit.
Why
Ah, what
not?
do you watch?
Hello, Kyle. Welcome in.
Hi, Kyle.
Hey, I had to buffer my phone because I was about to die.
No problem.
Sorry I didn't say anything the first time you guys were chit-chatting, so I didn't want to interrupt.
That was
No,
very
you,
kind. Thank you, Kyle.
you're fine, Kyle. As long as you're here, that's what matters.
That's right.
Yeah, I
You
wasn't here for
can
the most part because
interrupt if you say something. It's not a problem. We try
I was
not.
out I was out and about all evening, so I really couldn't
Right.
stick around.
Guys in the chat, don't forget next Friday night, Halloween night, the
Ooh,
Halloween competition.
that's the one. I'm
I'll
praying for
probably not.
music now.
There may be a good chance that I may not make it.
That's okay.
It's okay. If you can't make it, it's fine. Just as long as you're here tonight, that's all that matters.
As long as you're there in spirit, like a ghostly
Exactly.
spirit.
As long as you're there in ghostly spirit, you're good.
Yeah, because I can always get up my equipment and make make communication with you. You say what you want through it.
Tammy, make sure you got plenty of equipment there for everything.
I've got 2 or 3 K2 meters. I've got a REM pod. I've got a pendulum board. I've got an Ouija board. I've got 9 cat balls.
Oh, wow.
I've got me Spirit Talker app.
Man, Tammy, you got all the good stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
But you know what I have myself, though? It's an app that Murad recommended to me, and I have it on my phone right now.
Really?
Necrophonic.
To talk to the spirits of the dead.
Ooh.
Necrophonic, yes. I have that one, Tammy. I have that one. I have that one, and I also have Dead Wave.
Oh, nice.
I've got both apps on my phone, so
I'll tell you a good app as well. It's called Spirit Talker. And it's a device, but the spirits can manipulate it, and instead they use sentences or words, and it come up with the word. I've had some really good results using the Spirit Talker.
I have heard of that before.
I've
tried
used,
that.
yeah, it's really good. I used it at Dorchester Prison, and I didn't switch it on until we went inside of the actual prison, and we done the outside of the prison first, like the prison grounds. And that's when I got told there were 5 prisoners buried there. 4 men and 1 female prisoner is buried on the grounds, and they're still buried there. And when I went inside to the prison, I turned on the app and I got buried 5. So it actually confirmed that there was 5 buried there.
Oh, man.
Wow.
I went in one of the cells, and I was just where the bunk beds were, and I got sleeping come through. And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry." I said, "I didn't mean to disturb you if you're sleeping." And I said, "What's your name?" And I got 2 male names come through.
Do spirits?
So it really does work. And I used it at Shepton Mallet, and I got the name Mary Ann Cotton. Well, it was telling me that's where the bunk beds were in the prison. So that's where the prisoners would sleep on their bunk beds. So it's confirming that's where the bunk beds were.
Okay, makes sense. Is that where you sleep when you stay overnight?
Shepton Mallet, you can sleep in the cells where the prisoners would sleep.
Ooh, spooky.
I've done that twice.
Spooky is right. If
I'll
you're
tell
tired,
you
you're
what.
tired. You gotta have a nap.
It's when you're in that cell and you turn that light off, you can't even see your hand in front of your face. And it's creepy as heck with no light on in there.
Wow.
Thank you, Ate.
It was in that prison I used that app and I got the name Mary Ann Cotton. And when I looked up her name, she was executed at Shepton Mallet Prison in 1879.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
I had 2 male names come through as well, and she said to me, it's all lies. And I'm like, well, what's all lies? And she said what they said about me. And when I looked it all up, she got sentenced to death by hanging for she poisoned 3 out of 4 husbands, her lover, and 16 children, so 21 people she'd poisoned.
Ooh.
And out of the 16 children, 13 of them was her own children.
Wow. Wow.
That's crazy.
That person has a problem. That person has a problem.
Yeah. Oh, she did all right. And even the lady that worked there was amazed when I said to her, who's Mary Ann Cotton? And she looked at me like, what the hell? How did you know that? I said, she's been communicating with me. And I wasn't the only person in that prison that night that got the name Mary Ann Cotton either.
Did you find that through your research, or did they start talking to you?
Through research.
Wow.
That's incredible.
And her name's in the book that's there about Shepton Mallet, the history of the prison. Her name's in it.
Because you sometimes get to know who the spirits are. Have you talked to all the spirits there, or just 3 of them, or 4 of them? How many have you talked to?
I've spoken to at least 10 different spirits, but there's a lot more than that there.
Wow.
Because there was, at one point, they had over 700 American soldiers prisoned in that prison. And 2 of them was executed by firing squad because they were murdering their own men. So they got executed by firing squad, and another 14 was hung, sentenced to be hung in the prison.
Wow.
And in A Wing is where you hear the American soldiers' footsteps.
Okay.
And they are seen there often as well, in their American soldiers' uniforms.
Wow. Wow.
I was there when somebody seen a full-blown male apparition in American uniform in the prison grounds.
Right.
I've had communication from the 7 men that are buried inside the prison walls in the grounds there.
Wow.
There's still bullets in the wall from the firing squad. And you can see all the holes where they stood the prisoners there and executed them by firing squad. I've seen a female nurse's apparition on the stairs in A Wing.
Ooh.
And at the same time I seen that, I was getting bangs and taps from a cell down the other end of A Wing.
Wow.
And I was doing a human pendulum at the time. And I said to the spirit in the circle, I said, did I just see a female apparition on the stairs? And they moved the person in the circle for yes. So that confirmed, yes, I did see that spirit.
Wow.
And at the exact same time I asked the question, I got taps from the other end. Bangs.
Wow.
When you come over, Darren, I'll take you there and we'll do a walkthrough during the daytime.
Sure.
So you can see it. It's an amazing place. It's massive. It is a massive prison. And if the governor's building's opened, I'll take you in the governor's building and I'll take a torch because you'll need a torch.
Okay.
And I'll take you through the hole in the wall and then you can stand up the other side and you're in the 16th century cells then as well.
That's cool. Do the spirits come out in the daytime or only nighttime?
Daytime. If a place is haunted, they'll let themselves be named during the day too.
Okay.
Because at my house, I've actually got 2 spirits here. I've got more than 2. I've got my nan and granddad, and my dad, and my dog. So that's 4. And then I've got another 2 spirits here as well. One's an elderly female, and she doesn't like men upstairs. And another one is a male spirit that lived. I've got something history. And his birthday's the 13th of September. He was born 70 years before I was. And he lived in this house. He was married. And he was having an affair with a married woman. And he crashed the car. And she died during the car crash from the accident.
Wow.
So I got all the history on that. And he's not a horrible spirit. It doesn't mean any harm. It's just that he's looking for something that was left here.
Sure.
So, he lets me know that he's here. I know when my dad's around because he touches my hand.
Cool.
I've actually got a photo of a spirit looking over my shoulder, Darren.
That's cool. You have a picture?
Yes.
Oh, send it to me if you can. That'd be cool to see.
I'll send it to you now.
Sounds good. I think we did good, Tammy. We're approaching 2.5 hours, so I'll probably let everybody go. 5 million people. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Thank you, Marie, Mitchie, Kyle, Tammy, Sammy as well, Ate, Chef. You guys are awesome. Rose. And Adrian Rodarte. I was just restarting my phone. Yang, thank you so much for the Tamsack. You guys are awesome. I will be here again tomorrow. So thank you for coming. See you all tomorrow. There's Tammy. Say
I
say
sent
goodbye
you.
to everybody, Tammy.
Bye. I sent
See
you
you
the
all.
photos, Darren.
Thank you so much.
I sent you the one. If you look over my left shoulder, you'll see
Yep.
like a black, looks like a black mass. And
Yep.
then I've zoomed in on it, and you can actually see its face. You can see the
Okay.
facial features,
Wow.
and that was in the bedroom, in my bedroom.
That is crazy. That'd freak me out.
It was really weird because I was on FaceTime at the time talking to a friend, and they took the photo, and I said to them, "Something's here." And they said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Something is here." I said, "It's ice. I've gone ice cold on my left-hand side."
Yeah.
And it was just my left-hand side that was ice cold.
Ooh. Hi, Rose.
So
Let me check out that channel.
They took that photo and they sent me it, and that confirmed it.
Wow. Wow.
It didn't scare me. That was in my bedroom, Darren.
Yeah, that would freak me out. All right.
It doesn't bother me because I've had things happen here. That's what got me into the paranormal. I've had my name. I've heard my name clear as day. A female voice. And I had a friend round, and it was time for her to go home, and so I was seeing her out and come out my bedroom, and I had the old TVs back then where they had the big back to them, and I had the little teddy bear ornament holding the honey pots on top of my TV. Excuse me. And we both witnessed this teddy bear rise up off my TV. And there was only me and her in the room, and we were nowhere near my TV. It rose up off my TV, and it got thrown across my room, and it hit the wall by where I stood.
Wow.
She about chucked her crutches because she not long had an operation done on her hip. She about chucked her crutches. It scared the poop out of her.
No kidding.
God, I was about 13 at the time when that happened.
Wow.
I've got in bed and I've had my bed start shaking.
Wow.
I've put things down and I've gone back. Like, I've nipped to the bathroom, come back, and it's disappeared. It's been moved. I've had things get turned on, and then I'll turn it off, and it'll come back on again.
Wow. That's freaky.
Yeah, I've had some weird stuff happen, and I never got scared. I did when that ornament got thrown across my room. That did scare me a bit.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
Yeah, but that was the only time that ever got thrown, and that was to get my attention.
No kidding.
It wasn't to harm me or anything. It was to let me know it was there and to get my attention. But I don't get it so much now. All I get is like you hear the floorboards creaking because it's somebody, it's either that gentleman looking for something, or it's the lady, or it might be my dad because he comes and visits me. My granddad too. I've often see my dog. My mum's seen and heard my dog since she's passed.
Wow.
I've heard her nails clacking in the kitchen. My mum's heard, because she used to lay behind the sofa and she'd tap her tail on the floor. And you could hear the slight tap of her tail. And you hear that every so often.
Wow.
And we just say to her, all right, baby girl,
That's crazy.
thank you for coming to visit us.
That's awesome.
And I've seen her shadow go by like a black mass, and I know it's her. And I just say to her, all right, baby girl.
Sounds good.
I say to her, you look after Dad for me. And Dad, you look after baby girl for me.
That's cool.
So yeah, I don't find it scary, but that's what basically got me into the paranormal.
That's cool.
These weird things happening.
That's
and
cool.
I couldn't explain them.
That's cool.
All right.
I think I'm going to go to bed.
Yeah, I'm going to go to bed. You're welcome, Darren. Thanks for having me up.
Always a pleasure. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, brother. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
God bless.
Bye.
Bye.
You too. Bye. Have a good day tomorrow, Darren. Bye. Bye.